because
Thank you for joining us
You
as
just
we
don't take your
kiki
time.
with you and you kiki
You gotta
with
catch
us.
yourself on
This
one
is
of
the
them good
Talk Me Through
weekends.
It podcast.
first example is she's been dating a man in prison for 4 years. He gets out in 6 months. Talk me through that.
What you wanna know? You been in prison for 4 years? I need y'all's help because I'm in a tough spot. I've been with my girlfriend for almost 3 years, and she's been nothing but good to me. She cooks, she prays for me, she's loyal. But here's the thing, I can't stop messing with my baby mama. It's not even about love, it's the access. Every time I go to pick up my son, she's throwing it at me. And I can't lie, sometimes I give in. Now, I feel like I'm living two lives. My girlfriend suspects something, but I always deny it. Part of me feel like I should just settle down with my girlfriend and be faithful. She's the one I could see myself marrying. But then I think about my baby mama always being in my life because of our child. Am I wrong for wanting both worlds? Or should I man up, cut ties with my baby mama outside of co-parenting and be faithful to my girlfriend? Signed, torn between two loves.
First of all,
Thank you for joining us as we kiki with you and you kiki with us. This is the Talk Me Through It podcast.
conversation, but man, see how these baby mamas be giving people bad reps? That's the shit I be talking about. Like, when it's over, let it be over. If it's over, like, stop playing these games, because that's how people get hurt. And then now she gonna be one of them women who walk around and be like, I ain't talking to no man who got a child, blah blah blah, because they all cheat with their baby mamas. And it's like, no, we don't.
No, you don't.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Mr. Torn Between Two Loves, have the conversation first. First, you need to approach your baby mama with the conversation, not the girl.
Yep.
What's up? You saw what I text you? No, I guess not. Then you didn't hear me.
No.
That's funny.
No.
That's funny. But anywho, let's see how this Thursday pod goes. Yeah.
Hola.
All
On a
right.
good old Thursday.
I know, a good old Thursday, a windy old Thursday.
I know, it's windy here too.
I couldn't believe that, because I'm like, dog, we not in the same directions. Like, I'm northern, Midwest, you south. I'm like, how the hell? What's the chances that we both have windy weather?
I know, right? Everybody, I don't know. I feel like everybody's trying to get out of the winter into spring. And at the same time, but we about to have another cold front. So we about to be back in coats. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be that cold. I gotta check the weather again, but I know it's gonna be cold. It's a little chilly right now. You need a jacket right now. So I'm saying that because yesterday we was all in shorts.
That's crazy. So look, next week supposedly it's supposed to be like 80 here.
It's supposed to be like 80.
They're in the mood, like they're like, man, that's a first, like that's never heard of in this time of the month being that high.
But that's crazy. I was just talking about that at work today. I was like, it's crazy because New Orleans we usually don't get all 4 seasons. Like, we don't usually get a real winter, you know? These last 2 years, we actually got a real winter. This year, I pulled out my coat, like my real coat, a few times. Like, we usually don't get a winter, and then we're about to go into spring, which means it's just gonna be hot. So you go from cold to hot, which means we're gonna be inside all year round.
What's up, Brownsburg? Nice to see you.
Hey, Brownsburg.
We usually don't pod on a Thursday, but duty calls this weekend, so tomorrow I won't be able to pod because I have a tennis match to attend. But other than that, we usually don't do it Thursday, so it's we really appreciate you, jumping in and saying hello or whatnot. But yeah, T, I had to like really pull out jacket from coat to windbreaker to sweatshirt here. It's been crazy. So it really, how do you feel about global warming?
Oh, girl.
Believe in it.
It you can just tell. Like, for instance, you in Colorado. People go to Colorado for the snow. For the snow. Y'all ain't get that much snow this winter season. If you think
That's
about it, like even that.
yeah, that's kind of
And
that's
what
also kind of spooky too, because it makes you feel like, damn, what's really going on? You
what's
remember
really
all you
going on?
used to watch when like all kind of different things was happening, like 20. Remember they used to get us ready for millennial times, and they used to show like all these uh natural disasters happening in all these towns, and
Uh,
everybody, remember movies like that? I
It,
forgot what one of them was called, but 20 AD or
mm,
some shit, them type of shits.
it wasn't 28 days later.
No,
That's
that's what we talked about last pod. That's
yeah.
the virus people. No, like movies like when you like the last person on
Uh,
like
mm,
scavenging the earth because like a big ass earthquake came and fucked up some shit, or
mhm.
a flood, like stuff like that. Movies like that. I know you know what I'm talking about. I just can't think of it. But
I can't think of the name of
that,
the movie, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
that's the type of stuff I feel is happening, but just not so devastating. But
Hmm.
you know.
It is, and it's just slower than the movie.
Mm,
That's all that is. It's just slower than the movie.
definitely.
'Cause
And so you can't help to think about like when these movies be happening and like putting yourself in those situations, like, damn,
what
if
would you
this happened.
do?
Yeah, like how you always talking about
So
zombies.
no. Sidebar. New show alert. You have to watch Paradise.
Oh my god.
The show Paradise. It's on Hulu. This is
Oh, you were telling me
that,
about this. Yeah.
and I'm mad because I'm a binge watcher. Like I
Mm-hmm.
like watching like a whole season in a day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm mad because the show I'm so into it. Like I'm waiting each week for the new episode. So I'm really mad. And it comes out on a Monday, every Monday. So I'm waiting a whole week for this show. That's so the only other show I did this with was Games of Thrones.
You get really like obsessed though when you get in the show. You like really on it. I gotta finish it. I gotta finish it.
It's on my to-do list now.
I be so scared of getting into that habit sometimes because I be like, dog, I know how compulsive I can be. Like just now, I was like, before we started potting, I was having I thought I was about to have an anxiety attack. Cause no, hear me out. You know how like you're doom scrolling, like you're just doing shit, like
Mm-hmm.
looking for movies, putting them on, turning them off, like not knowing what genre you want to go in because
Mm-hmm.
there's so much fucking opportunity and so many options,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. Like I was having an episode like that before, like when I was trying to like kill time before we pod and I fucking fall asleep. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, what I want to watch. I get into something. I'm like, I don't want to watch this. And I get into something else, and I'm like, oh my god, am I having a fucking anxiety attack or just being very like manic a little bit right now? You know.
Yeah. No, I've been
So
there.
I had to like sit and be like,
Breathe.
calm words, yeah, and like
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy.
Uh-huh.
So the ability to be able to like stop yourself when you're going into a spiral like that is like
Mm-hmm.
a
That's a good
one.
thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing because
That's
now.
a really good thing.
Yeah, because you can see how people be, and you be like, man, them people don't mean no harm. Them people really got a lot going on mentally.
I know. I
That's
know.
crazy.
And that's the thing. Like people say that anxiety is not like Like that's not something that you pass on through genes. Like that's something that's learned behavior or that's
Mhm.
but it can't be because my whole everybody got bad
Bad
anxiety,
nerve. Yeah.
bad nerves.
And that's what
And
they used
I'm
to call it back
like,
in the day, bad nerves.
yes, that's what they call it, bad nerves. But that's anxiety. That's just being anxious. And I'm like, I'm before I have to get on some medicine, I'm like, let me find ways to really just
Tune in.
naturally, yeah, like just breathe. And that's why I like my time by myself. I like my long weekends with just watching TV and not having to talk to nobody. I like that. That's my way of like coming back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But that
Recharging.
happens
It's like
when
a recharge.
it's like you have to know what you need. You have to know that about yourself because if you running around all day trying to remember everything for everybody and trying to do everything, mm-mm. I need a moment or two or a
Yeah.
day or two.
Yeah. Give me my time, please. Because I was like, oh my God, this is so crazy. But anyway, like I always say, we're here for a good time and not a long time. What's up,
Facts.
Ev? Ev in the
Hey,
building.
L.
The whole
I
Ev.
know F whole damn family. I was just talking about that. Trying to get my
So
English. Oh,
my yeah, they used to call it bad nerves back in the day, but that shit is real. So we're gonna get this podcast started and we just gonna, vibe with the ones we got in the chat now. You know what I'm saying? If anybody passed through, you pass through. But we always say we here for a good time and not a long time.
damn.
Yes. If you don't know, this is the Talk Me Through It podcast. This is episode 19. And this episode is called What Are We Really Asking For? So, welcome to the Talk Me Through It podcast. Whether you're thriving, surviving, or somewhere in between, pull up a seat and let's talk each other through it. I'm your co host, D, along with my co host,
Sierra Monique.
yes, in the building, T.
What's
How
up?
was your weekend?
My
Because we
week?
always start the pod just in
I
our
know.
zone and rambling.
I know.
But after we introduce the podcast, I always ask you, how was your week?
My
And are you
week.
excited for the weekend?
So yeah, so my week has been moving. It's been moving. I ain't gonna lie. I went to work on I started my work week on Tuesday
Mm-hmm.
and I've been running ever since. But it's been a good pace. I've been good. And this weekend I'm excited about this weekend because we're gonna celebrate my mama's birthday. And we're gonna
Okay. Oh,
do
y'all gonna
brunch
do it?
like that. So I'm excited about that. But so yeah, Monday I took a little day from work, took a little me day because I had to get the allergies together, girl. It was a mess.
Yeah, you was
It
sounding
was
hard.
it was a mess. So I took me some
Sounded like
time.
a wounded animal.
Yep, I did. I did. And have you been seeing the videos about the pollen? I gotta send you that video. They had
Girl,
this
this
video.
winter day, I can only imagine
They
like
had
what's
this
gonna happen.
video that was taken from a helicopter
Mm.
in Mississippi, and the pollen that was coming off of the trees. You can visibly see it, how thick it was. I'm like, this is what we're up against. This is crazy.
Girl, last Mother's Day was wild. I remember when Dan took me to the park and we had a little picnic.
Uh-huh.
Girl, you can literally see from a distance the trees that was in the park. The wind was blowing and it was just like shaking it off, like dandruff, bitch.
Yeah, I
Just
know.
and I was like,
It's
oh my God. Because you can see it from a distance, but imagine when you're closer to a tree, you don't
and
even
it's
get to
just
see it.
coming right up in you.
Yeah. So that's what's happening to you.
I
You know what I'm
know.
saying? Girl.
Especially so I'm a person that takes allergy medicine every day. I go back and forth. I take Allegra every damn day, and then when the Allegra not working good enough, I switch it up and I might go to some Claritin or to some Zyrtec. But I take allergy medicine every day,
Yeah. Yeah, you
especially
got
around
to.
now.
You got to. That was crazy. But I was like really applaud about like how fucking windy it got today. Like it got so windy today at the club, the lights went out, so everything was like shut down. Everybody, I'm like, boy, you know what I love about guys? Sometimes when you wake up and you like really giving it your all, you like pushing you. Because this morning I woke up like, come on, D. Let's get this day over with. You got a lot to do. When I say we had a sports meeting today scheduled. Demi had photo shoot today for the tennis team. I had fucking class at 2 something. I had classes this morning. I had client early this morning.
Oh,
so my
Lord.
full day was like really scheduled. And I was tired last night just looking at the fucking day ahead.
Just looking at the
Yeah.
calendar.
So I was like, man, I really something when I know like I'm not feeling it, but I love what I do. But just sometimes you be just tired, you know what I'm saying? You feel like, dog, like I worked so hard, like you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, let me just get through the weekend almost hit. Girl, that wind saved the day. You hear me? That wind shut shit down this morning. Like I was like, yes, wind come through. Girl, but it's dangerous too because it's like wildfires. So they was on like wildfire alert here. Like they was like evacuating. Yeah, they was evacuating some areas and stuff like that. What's up, Cam? What's up?
That's Black Couch, D. Hey, Black Couch.
I keep forgetting that. What's up, Black Couch? I keep forgetting that it's Black Couch. How you doing? How's the wind treating you? Because we exchanged little locations not too long ago. We were DMing us. We was talking under Ty Pro's Cree's pod, one of them. And I was asking him where he is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Definitely. And you know that's on my Pilates playlist. Like when I'm coaching Pilates, that's a song on the playlist, Black Couch, because I be trying to find songs that's kind of relatable. And I was like, yeah, bitch, I'm working hard for the money. Yo, I'm serious. It really is on my playlist. And the people in the class just be like, oh, you got all the good jams, the old school jams. I was like, girl, y'all don't know. I was surprised Earth, Wind and Fire and they was singing
They
along.
knew it?
Yeah.
Earth, Wind and Fire. They didn't know him anywhere. But wait, you know what's one of my favorite playlists to work out to? Prince.
You keep saying that. You in this.
But guess what? I do.
You is crazy. My warm-up, one of the warm-ups in one of the classes that I warm up in, like the balance and the coordination class, I got them doing like a step dance almost. And it's to Prince, Kiss. The song Kiss from Pretty Woman and stuff. So when they be like, what jam? That's Prince. And I'm like, yeah, girl, it'd be so funny when I don't change my music up for these white folks.
I love Prince. I'm sorry. I'm
mixing in though because I know some of their shit too. So I'll be putting some Stevie Nicks on there and shit like that. Like, you know, fucking
music is universal.
Yeah. Yeah, they know they know Tina, they know Diana. You know, I be trying to find, Stevie Wonder. I be trying to find songs like that because that's the grouping setting I have is that genre. There's that age gap, you know. Yeah, the wind is crazy, Blake. The wind is crazy. I bet so they would say like Cheyenne, Wyoming is not that far from here, right? And they said like that's really the windy town. Like Wyoming is really windy. So they was like it's crazy out there right now.
We got a lot of wind last night too. We had a storm came through last night. There was like a thunderstorm, but the wind was crazy. It was crazy. And we were under a lot of it's crazy. We had a lot of tornado warnings last night too.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God. Is it like a hurricane outside? Like, you know how before the hurricane back home, that wind started picking up? That's what it fucking was. That's why I sent you that video today.
I'm so happy it came through while I was asleep. Because but you know what though? That's something else that gives me anxiety. Storms. Ever since like staying home for hurricanes, being in the middle of it and you don't know what's gonna happen, that's what really gave me anxiety around storms. So I'd rather be asleep when they come through.
Yeah, let it come through. If the lights go out, before I go to sleep,
This is that.
ain't nobody getting no sleep.
For me, it's the tornadoes. I'm worrying about like listening to the wind, and then when the wind start whistling,
That's what's going on right now.
and I'd be like, "Fuck! Is it a hurricane? It's a tornado! It's a tornado! It's a tornado!" Like,
bro, I was on my way home today from when everything. Soon as I was already getting ready to leave that bitch. Soon as I was walking out the door, the lights went off. I crossed paths with my boss, and I'm like, "Look, up right on time."
time to go.
There was like the lights ain't coming back on, so we canceling the meeting at 4:00. I'm like, yes.
Bad.
So look, right, but look, leaving that bitch, I was nervous. I see them leaves doing this in the circle. I was like, oh my God.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy.
That's
It's
crazy.
whistling. Like it's literally like whistling. Tree branches was falling every fucking way. I'm like, let me get off the road. Girl, they had a fucking, you know what broke?
What? Hey, Ty.
It's funny. It's funny. Hold on, I'm gonna get to the comments. It's funny. You know what broke today? And I was on my way to work and the wind was picking up, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I wonder if the train track crossing thingy that goes down. Yeah, bitch. When I got off from work today, that bitch in half. That's how serious the wind is, T. I'm telling you. The wind
broke the train?
Yeah. Who else?
That's
but
crazy.
The wind did it, T. And I was like, then I'm going home, bitch. They got a ball rolling in the middle of the street. I'm trying to size it up, trying to think about which way to go the ball. Then this morning, bitch, you know what? I was really pushing hard mentally today. Now that I think about it. The people this morning. So, T, I'm in the lane. I see the fire truck coming, right? And I'm like, all right, they got time. But the lane on my left side is empty. So the people not moving behind me, I can't do nothing in front of me. There's a car. So I'm like sandwiched, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna just move to the left. That's an empty lane. So the cars behind me can move and then he could just go. Girl, that fire truck man gave me such a evil look when I turned around, bitch. I panicked. I was like reversing, bitch, I was like, Lord God, calm my nerves this morning. Cause it was like, it's not that serious, y'all, to be all that early in the morning. Like, come on. I'm trying to get out your way. Just bear with me, sir.
Speaking of which, I have had, so I gotta slow down. I have gotten stopped by the police 2 times in 2 weeks. Once last week.
Sounds like a recovery group.
And hey, Rach. And I've decided today that I'm gonna slow down. And I'm gonna leave a little bit earlier. So, scratch that. Because the truth is, I don't be driving like that because I'm late. I be driving because I be trying to get around.
You got a heavy foot.
They be driving stupid, right? And I may or may not.
Hold up before you go with this excuse shit. You know, this podcast, we like to take accountability.
Okay, fine. I do got a heavy foot.
All right.
Because both times I got stopped.
What zone was you were in? What zone was you in? Tell the people.
I was in the school zone both times.
This is not like you.
I'ma do better.
Bro, this is school zones. You know better.
But look.
In all places, Bell Chase.
Girl, and look, thank God, both of the officers. So both of them, they were like, "Do you have license? Do you have any warrants?" I'm like, no. Like, I'm good, officer. Like, I'm legal. So, anyways, both of them let me go with a warning because, I was like, I was very apologetic. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, it won't happen again. Which it won't. I've learned my lesson because I've gotten stopped. I haven't, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't gotten stopped by police in a very long time. It's been years since I've actually been stopped, right? So for me to get stopped twice this month,
that's a sign.
Like, damn, you gotta do better.
That's a sign. Slow down.
I'm gonna do better. I promise.
Black Couch said Prince is fire, especially Purple Rain soundtrack. Yes, I love Purple Rain movie. I could watch that over and over. He also said Cheyenne is like a deadly hurricane. Yes, see, I was just saying that. That's how the wind was.
Really?
What's up, Ty Pro? What's up? We were just talking about you before you came in too. What's up, baby? We are on fire warning because of this dang wind. Yep, they had they have one here too where I'm at. What's up, Rage? Good to see you, Rage. Look how cute our friend is. That's a cute picture, Rage. Look at you. Rage so cute. Tiara, you speed racer.
I'm gonna do better.
Oh, Black House said Tiara weaving in and out them kids.
You better get out
the damn kids. Like, just go look, car just going boom, boom, boom.
Don't say that, y'all. I'm slowing down. I'm not doing this shit no more.
You don't want
I'm not doing that no more. The crazy part was first of all, I thought the speed limit was 25. The man stopped me and said the speed limit was 15.
Whoa. They do be doing too much though.
I'm like, and then the other guy, I slowed down in the school zone, but I had did it too late. So by the time I decided to slow down, the other police was already behind me. He was like, "Ma'am," and I was like, "Sir." I know. My bad.
Oh God.
But I'm gonna do better. I promise y'all. Y'all don't have to worry about me speed racing no more. That's it.
That's crazy.
And my nephew on my ass talking about you need to slow
down.
Wait,
you got stopped in the car with him?
No, but when I picked him up
never from heard school, the end of that.
So after I got stopped, I went and picked him up from school. Right after, I said I got stopped by the police again. He said, "I know." I know.
Horrible.
Little shit.
Like Tiara Kev said, "F these kids." That's messed up.
That's not what I said.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But all right, moving along, y'all. Tonight we have. Thank y'all for joining us. We got like 8 people in here. What's up? What's up? Thank y'all for joining us. Episode 19, like we said earlier, before some of you guys hopped in here, we are on 19T. And the 19th title is, what are we really asking for? And that's the question of the night. What are we really asking for? Not only is that the question of the night, we have 2 Talk Me Through It letters, because y'all know we skipped some weeks, so we was getting some emails and we catching up a little bit. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna start off with a good Talk Me Through It letter, and then we're gonna get into topics, and from these topics we're gonna end with our last Talk Me Through It letter. All right, T, you wanna go through?
Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Hey, Talk Me Through It. I've been dating someone seriously, and lately we've been having disagreements about boundaries in the relationship. My partner says once people are serious, certain friendships with the opposite sex should naturally change or even end out of respect. I don't fully agree because I believe friendships can exist if there's trust and clear boundaries. What makes it hard is that I've noticed some friendships really do create tension when people start confiding emotionally outside of the relationship. Then it starts feeling like emotional cheating, even if nothing physically happens. So now I'm wondering, is love supposed to require giving certain people up? Or should trust be enough? Talk me through it. Ooh. Girl.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. So should you have to give up your friendships with the opposite sex if you get in a serious relationship? If the relationship makes your spouse uncomfortable?
Okay, so me and you talked about this, and I was like, we had to really dig deep and see if we really have real, like, opposite sex friends for real, right? And that was a little funny conversation, right? I'm not going to disclose that, but I really was like thinking, and I was like, sometimes the opposite sex friends should not automatically be required to give up, but boundaries absolutely matter. The bigger question is, what kind of friendship is it? That's one. Is it respectful to the relationship? And is
Mm-hmm.
there transparency? Is there emotional dependency happening outside the relationship? Shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to kind of dig deep on, like, because that's why I was like, when you was like, what is do we have real opposite sex friends? I was like, not really. We got partners. And a
Mm-hmm.
partner is just like an associate. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no opposite sex friend we actually run it on the phone with, like me and you know?
Mm-hmm.
But
Absolutely.
if your spouse is spouse has a discomfort, or your partner, and it also depends like how long y'all been dating, like how serious it's getting. It don't always mean control. Sometimes it means that something needs to be discussed honestly, like
Yeah.
what type of things are really happening, because some people like confide in their friends more than their partner, and it's like you should be telling your partner this type of stuff, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So if your partner
Especially,
feels a little left out, that could be an issue.
exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah. Especially if it's the opposite sex. Like
Yeah.
if you, especially if you're a female and you're going to your male friend for more advice and confiding in them more than your spouse, that could be a big red flag. That could be a big problem.
Hmm.
You know. Um.
Yeah, it could. Is okay. So I'm gonna pose this question, and I'm gonna pose this question to the chat. We got about 8 people in here. So if y'all haven't liked this pod, hit that like button. Don't just hit that like button, share it, and follow the page if you're not following the page. Ty Pro is I'm still working on my letter. Yeah,
Ty, we
Ty. We're
want
gonna
your
be
letter,
waiting on that
Ty.
letter forever. We're gonna be waiting on that damn letter forever. But anyway, I wanna ask this question, y'all. Is asking your spouse to cut off friends insecurities or boundary setting?
It's boundaries. Oh, sorry. The
Oh, go
question
ahead.
was for me too.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
good.
think it's boundaries. I don't. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't like a man that has all these female friends. That's a big red flag to me. If me and you start conversating or whatever, and it's always, oh, I'm going such and such with my friend such and such, and you have a whole bunch of female friends around you,
Mhm.
big red flag. Like I don't like that. I don't. It's very possible that men and women can be friends with
Yeah, that's
no
possible.
benefits and never have them type of inklings, but it's rare too.
Hmm.
And on top of that, you could be friends with somebody for years, nothing never happened, and
Hmm.
y'all the opposite sex, and one good old drunk night something could happen. Blair Underwood. Blair Underwood. Did you see that story about Blair Underwood? Blair Underwood and his wife was married for 30 years. His best friend was a female. She was there the entire time. Him and his wife divorced after 30 years and he married his best friend. 30 years. She was his best friend and friends to the wife too. Sitting in the pocket. You see what I'm saying? Like your opposite sex best friend, that's the opposite sex. That's like the best relationship. Like, why wouldn't
It's
I
like,
want to marry my best
why
friend?
not just date, right? Why y'all
Why
friends,
wouldn't I
right?
want to be with my best friend? So it's like, no, I don't want you to have all these damn female close friends. Don't get me wrong. I understand having opposite sex relationships, like friendships and stuff like that. But for you to be like, oh, that's my best friend and she's a female and y'all always going out and hanging out and all, no, I'm not with that shit.
Yeah,
Now, like I said, I understand people have relationships. Like you cool, you that's partners. Like
yeah,
you can call me up, hey, I got such and such going on. You can come over, you and your girl
yeah.
or whatever. But far as y'all like talking on the phone every day, hanging out and all of that, that's dick. I don't like it.
I feel you.
It
Great.
I don't feel like that's insecurity. Like I feel like
No,
that's
no,
a
no. I get it. That's a boundary. That's a boundary. And it is what it is. Rach said the only true male friend I have and claim is Peasy. Yup, I can attest to that. The rest of them men be wanting my booty. So I
quick too.
will take his concern into consideration. Yes, I know you and Peasy real close. Like Couch said, like, share, subscribe, and write a letter. Yes, the podcast Cash App is scrolling right down the screen. Talk Me Through It podcast, and send your letters to talkmethroughitpodcast.com. All right. I mean at gmail.com. My bad. Rachel said, I think it's boundaries. Yeah, we can agree. I think it's boundaries. I think it's boundaries too. They have Couch said they have been effing for 30 years too, allegedly. Wow. I agree, T. Ty Pro. Of course you agree with T. I'm messing with you. But yeah, Ty Pro, I agree too. So I'm gonna end with this last question. Tiara already asked it. I mean, Era answered. Would you feel comfortable if your partner had a best friend they text daily?
No.
Nope, not happening. All right, we can all agree.
Nope.
Not happening.
Nope. And I'm not even the type to be like, I gotta be your best friend.
Yeah.
Go find a man that's a best friend. That woman can't be your best friend. I'm sorry. And you know what else? You know what else?
What else?
Because women are catty, right?
Yeah.
Your best friend, that's not my best friend. And that's always gonna be things that she know about you that I don't know about you, or things that you done told her that you ain't tell me. So when I walk into a situation or a room with you two, there's always a
Kiki in the corner
conversation that I don't know anything about, that I'm not privy to. Just like when she walk in the room with us, there's a whole relationship going on that she's not privy to. No. Call me what you want, call me. That's not happening.
Black House said nope, not happening either. And Ty Pro. Ty said I'm not the jealous type, but hell nah. Well, y'all agree. I mean, yeah, I feel the same way. My boyfriend has a good friend, and she's a girl, but she's a gay.
Now, would you answer the same question? How would you feel about that friendship?
Moving on with the next topic. The next topic.
Is this the barber shop? All right, fine.
Nah, I'm gonna answer it. I feel the same way. Yeah, bitch, nah. I ain't feeling it. I fucks with Ari though. I fucks with her. Like Ari really gay.
Shout out to Ari. She a real one.
Shout out to Ari. She a real one. She used to come up on the pod when we first started.
Okay.
Been busy.
Shout out to Ari.
Yeah, shout out to Ari. But yes. Moving on. I would not. No, I would not. But you know what's so crazy?
Hey, Cree.
He knows that. Like men know. Like men be knowing. So like I love that I don't even have to address this because you know, bitch, you ain't got no best friend, no girl best friend. Hello. Oh, I'm lying. He really do. But she's married. Her name is Ashley. I forgot about Ashley. But it's different. It's really different. Like that's like we grew up same neighborhood. She hung with the boys. She married now. He even talked to her husband too on the phone. So
that's fine. But I bet they're not
talking every day.
They don't exactly. Yeah. They're not talking every day. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true. So no, he can't talk every day. He busy. What's up, Cree? What's up? Cree, I was in your chat one day and I wanted to let you know, I think you didn't know it was me because I was under my real profile. I was under D Body Architect, I think. I was under D Body Architect. But Cree, that was me in there. Yep. I was in your live, showing you some love. What else they got? What Cree say? But on that subject of opposite sex being BFs, hell nah to the nah. Facts. All right, so we all agree. Look at us all agree, right? That's cool. All right, wild card. We got a wild card segment.
Okay.
And this is something new, but I think it's gonna be fun. It's a fun question because it's gonna also lead to our next topic. All right, wild card today is: can a person be too honest in a relationship? Let's talk about it. What is being too honest?
Yeah.
Should every thought be shared? Is brutal honesty disrespectful? Is silence sometimes maturity?
You do not have to tell me everything that you are thinking about, especially if it's gonna cause some unnecessary problems. Like if it's some shit that really needs to be said, say it. But if it don't need to be said, don't tell me every little thing going on in your head. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. It does. So this is it because
Because
so
I
I
be
think
talking to
like
myself a lot in my head, and I can't say everything that be going on in my head.
so so like okay, so like when I'm talking this and I'm saying being honest too, not like not every thought, but like some things like let's say we talk about habits that our exes and guys have that we dated, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I share some habits and with you about my partner, and I'm like, I tolerate it. I'm gonna stick by him, like just making light fun of it because it's something that's like in the 20%. But should I always say that? Like being honest, like I don't like when you do this. No, because I feel like I'll just be nitpicking and that's gonna cause confusion. You know what I'm saying? So no,
No.
you just take that shit to the chin. I think Black Coach said silence is I seen what they call silence is gold, still golden in 2026. Yes. Yes. I used to be wait, I
Hell,
used
by accident.
I didn't know
Right.
at first, but I figured it out after I watched the replay. Oh, yeah, good live, Cree. I try to pop in on something, and T be good at that. T just send me a message on the she'll shut a link and be like, Cree on right now, or Ty Pro on right now, Couch on. He made a video, blah blah blah. And either if I missed it, I'll replay it, or if I got time right then and there, I'll jump in, even if it's just to say, hey, y'all. All right, so like verbal abuse, because that could be a thing. People could be like, I'm just being honest, but you fucking verbally abusing me, right?
Yeah.
So words I feel like could, permanently damage trust sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel as vulnerable when people like if I brought out some things I didn't like about my man, I felt like even though he probably wouldn't admit this, but I know I would feel like this. I would like hide certain parts of myself because I feel like I can't be,
Because you feel
you know,
like, yeah, you feel like you can't be yourself now. Because
yes.
you feel now I feel like you're watching me. Like, are you watching
Mhm.
me to see what I'm gonna do next? Or is this just something that like I can tell you one thing.
Mhm.
For instance, I done said this before. I used to hate how my ex sneezed. I hated it. I hated it. I never told him until after we got divorced. I'm like, I hated your sneeze. He was like, why? I said, because you never let your sneeze out. He was like, well, why you never told me? And I'm like, because it wasn't that, it's not like I heard that, hey, you sneeze all day, every day. So it was like, whatever. But I hated his sneeze. It's like, just fucking sneeze. Let the sneeze out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah. Because
just saying that's something that is like I noticed that aggravated the hell out of me, but I never said nothing. All those years, I never said
yeah.
nothing because it wasn't that important. And on top of that, I don't want him to have to worry about how he's sneezing around me.
Yes. Like something that he does so naturally. You know what I'm saying? That's
Something,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
exactly.
Yeah. So I feel like some people never hit you, but they can destroy your confidence daily.
That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? And that's what I never want a person to feel like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, and like if we ever done that, like if y'all hearing this and y'all like, damn, I ain't think about it like this. Like it's I feel like an apology could, kind of help that because you never know who you probably scarred permanently. Like, and it's funny I'm talking about this because me and him was having a conversation last night randomly, and he was like, he think he never like got into like team sports because of his heights and stuff, everybody wanted him to do it, and he was like, I'm just never was into it. And if when he did it, people kind of like made him feel like away, and always being a new kid, I
Yeah.
think that kind of like in your adulthood it shapes how you kind of socialize as an adult because you feel like nobody is being genuine with you, they just playing on your intelligence,
Mhm.
and it's not always
Yeah.
like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, I feel like we, because of those type of scars, like people
Mm-hmm.
nitpicking at shit and not knowing that, damn, I can't even help this sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's just who I am.
Yeah.
You know?
I think for me, one time, I had this friend. He was like, "You're not funny." I was like, "I'm funny." He was like, "You're not." I was like, "Yes, I am." And then I got insecure about telling jokes
About being
around
fun,
him. Like, you
yeah.
know what? You not now. You don't get my jokes because I'm funny. God damn it.
And friend, guess what? I ain't gonna
And
lie. You
I'm a
not
jokey person.
funny,
Like I
friend.
like to laugh.
You're not
What?
funny, but that makes you funny because you're not funny.
I don't know.
That's the truth.
Maybe I got on his nerve that day, but he
That's
was
true.
trying. He was hard up trying to tell me like, "But you're not funny." I'm like, "Nigga, your face funny." The fuck?
What's up, Ash? Ash in the chat.
Hey
Ash in the
Ash.
chat. We got
I
Lee
saw Lee
Turner.
Turner popped in here too. Hey Lee
Yeah.
Turner.
Ty Pro said, baby, sneeze.
Just sneezed. Fuck.
Sometimes, Couch says, sometimes the whole honesty stuff becomes a sideways insult in hiding. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
And see that's the part. See for me, and this I'm big on this. Like I don't ever like to. I won't even say argue. I don't like to go back and forth. I don't want to do that to insult you or to one up you, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
always for understanding.
Yeah.
So if something pisses me off or if something I'll go quiet first and I'll
Mm-hmm.
process it. You know this. Like I'll go quiet
Mm-hmm.
and I'll process it first because I want to talk to you about it in a way where I'm not being combative or in a way that I'm not trying to insult you or make you feel like I'm trying to, make like jump down your throat. Like I really want
Yeah.
to understand like how we got here. Or why did you just say that? Or, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's always for understanding.
Yeah,
So
it's never, yeah,
yeah.
definitely. That's funny. Look, Rach said, see, you're funny just in the corny way that we love. That's what I'm saying, Rachel. She's not funny. And that's what makes her funny.
I don't give a shit. I'm funny, goddamn it. You know what? Y'all didn't get my jokes no more either. Fuck that.
Creed, that's true, Creed. She funny because she's not funny. That's what makes her funny, bro. How y'all get it? That's why y'all laughing, because y'all get it.
I don't
Sometimes
get
look, it's so bad. It's so bad because sometimes when she really get a good one, all her friends besides me, they be like, "Oh, that was a good one, T."
They really do that to me. Wait, they really do that to
You
me.
really do that to her. Like it be like,
That's
"Oh, T,
y'all.
that was a good one."
I don't care.
And
And it's
said,
sad because I'm so goofy.
"Yeah, if you ain't gonna laugh, she gonna laugh at her
I'm
own
gonna
fucking
laugh.
self."
I'll be like, fuck y'all, that shit was funny.
My
I don't
friend,
care.
boy. Ash said, "I agree. It is a sideways insult." Yep, gotta watch that.
Yeah, Ash.
T, you told me put that down, peanut down. My feelings are too hurt. Ah. Oh, talk your talk. You funny as fudge. All right, give her. Yeah, she funny. She funny. She funny because she ain't funny. What's up, Mo? I
Hey
like
Mo.
the avatar. I like the profile picture. It's cute. Ah,
Hey Mo.
what's up, Reap? Reap. I saw you in the building early. Of course,
Hey
you the
Reaper.
MVP. Reap. Guess what? If you go, it's probably too late. You got to scroll all the way at the top of the chat. But I started talking to you, so you must have left the You had left, and now you're back. But I was telling you that I watched Taz Angels, that doc. That shit was wild because I remember watching them girls back in the day. All right, so we moving on. That was cool. That was fun. So now, so now we know what do we really. What's the topic again? The topic is what are we really asking for, right? Do we really want honesty? What are we really asking for? That doc is wild, right? All right. So I have a clip I want to share, and it's more on like a serious note, but we're gonna keep it positive, serious. Like, we can tell our little jokes. Y'all know how to be funny. But I was watching Terrence Howard on this podcast, and he was discussing like having sex at an early age, and he was talking about how he oh let me show. How lovely. he was
My
talking
alarm.
about he was talking about like how naturally it was. So I'm gonna get into like the chat. No, this is the thing that stood out. He said that he had more sex as a kid than he did in his adult life. But here we go.
You had a sexual encounter with a girl.
I was 4. That was different. I was 4. It was the older girls that were watching me, and they were like 6 and 7, and so that changed.
Did you say 4 years old?
4 years old.
With 6 and 7-year-old girls.
Yeah. And we did that every day until I was like 13. Had more sex then than I've had in my adult life. So my expectation for interaction was those things.
I'm still confused. You said 4 years old?
4 years old.
And they were 6 or 7?
6 and 7.
Were they Muslims?
No. This is
because I'm thinking your father with.
Yeah, my father wouldn't have known, but when you're not supervised.
And you guys are just fooling around.
We're just fooling. We played hide and go get, pants up, pants down. That was my experience. And I'm like, I look at my sons 8 and 9 now. No, 9 and 10 now. And I can't imagine them getting involved in that, but I lost my innocence. It's effectively being molested. But then you have this.
But not grown girls, 6 and 7-year-old girls.
They were 7. They were about 2 years older than me and my brother.
How long did that last?
Up until we were like 13. But all the kids in the neighborhood was doing that.
Oh, this is a neighborhood thing. You guys are just hanging out playing and you're doing this.
And we played hide and go get.
What neighborhood was this?
This is in Cleveland, Ohio.
Wow. Wow.
30th and Central.
Who's watching over you? Are you living with mom and dad's in prison?
My dad's in prison. My dad had just gotten out of prison, but then he's at work all the time, and trying to hustle a job because it was hard to get a job after that. And then my mother's in school. So, and I didn't know, it felt like it was wrong, but I didn't know.
Mom never
that it was wrong. No, I wish they did. I wish they did. I wish I had never done that. I would probably have been a completely different person, but it gave me an skewed view of interaction. I kept thinking that, everybody was promiscuous like that. So by the time I get 16, 17, I've done enough to where I'm starting, now the spiritual side of me is starting to show up, but then I slipped back into it at 25, and for 25 to 30 something, was still trying to be a Jehovah's Witness, but still having this urge taking place, and, the bad things I'd learned from my uncles and all of that influencing me. And it takes you a long time to try and get back to who and what you really, really are. But yeah, that really messed me up.
Are you kidding me? Like, I've talked to a lot of different people. No one's ever told me they had more sex between 4 to 13 than you're saying any other.
Than I've had in my entire adult life.
Stop.
Because
So I see in the chats people were saying some stuff. Oh, what's up, Charles? In your building.
Hey, Charles.
Reep said Terrence Howard has some incest issues. Wow. Because that's probably who he played with. Probably at like 4, 6. Like, I could see cousins coming over, because I ain't gonna lie, we played house when I was younger too. That was like when cousins came over, we played house and stuff like that. But it's something about, like he said, feeling like certain things was wrong. You just knew, you know what I'm saying? How far to go. Even at the age of like playing, we used to call it catch, get a little bit. That's what they used to call it. I never played it. I'm honestly, I'm transparent. I'll tell you. I was like, I played a little bit. I never played it because my grandma was like, you get your ass inside, and how far, if I can look outside and you always look in front of the street, you ain't nowhere around this circle.
You gotta get your ass in the house.
It's a problem, right? But they used to, I would like going outside and talking to everybody outside. I used to hear about them playing catch, get a little bit, shit like that. That's wild. But he's right. I couldn't imagine my kids. Like, that's crazy. Huh?
At 4? Like, how do you even know what that is? Why does those
that part though?
Know
it's
what
like,
that
when does that happen?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why do you even know what that is at that point? And on top of that, at that day and age, it's not like it was all over the television. So it's like, where were you seeing this? How are you being exposed to this
Yes,
at
that part.
early at 6 and 7 to introduce that to a 4-year-old? But
I think like children like walking in on parents doing shit or like being peeping toms little
yeah,
like looking or just wondering like what that noise is. Cause I ain't gonna lie, as a little kid, I remember hearing little
you
beds
curious, you
and
want to see
shit.
what's going
Like,
on.
what the fuck is that? That's what y'all doing? Like,
But
ew.
that's what I'm saying. At that age, that should still be like gross, like kiss a boy, like you know what I mean? So it's like,
Uh,
why do you even? That's more of the concern for me.
yeah,
Like, why do y'all know? Why do they know what it is
it's
to
just
even
kids.
explain, to even introduce it to you? And that's the thing that
It's
that's what I
almost
was
like,
about to say.
go ahead,
Other kids will expose your kids to
to some
shit
shit.
that they know nothing about. Other
Mhm.
kids will expose your kids to shit way quicker than you. You can do all this shit to keep them closed in, and then they go to their cousin's house and they tell them all kinds of shit.
Yeah, the wine is here. Thanks, mother.
Yay!
You're right. So it's almost like when does a kid know when they say their first bad word? You
Oh, they
know,
know.
like
They know bad words before they know anything else. They know what
it's
a
like
bad word.
how you knew that? Like I never taught you that. What's up, Chose? Thank you for joining the chat. Chose in the building. Cree said, sadly, this kind of stuff ain't new to me. Yeah, like we grew
They
up
ain't know about that.
with
Yeah.
this kind of stuff. So I believe I believe that. Like I totally believe that. You
Four.
know what I'm saying?
That's oh my god. That's early. Like
That is
4.
really early. But being influenced, like he said, nobody watching them. Like so your cousin's playing and they telling you, bossing you what to do because you know they be fucking trying to be bossy.
Like we're
But
not
see,
doing
that was
that.
my problem. I never wanted nobody to tell me nothing. Even my cousins. You don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me, look at me. I'm like doing it. Don't tell me nothing. And on top of that, because you know you was younger, you used to ruin your day. Don't tell me nothing. And on top of that, don't dare me to do a motherfucking thing. Cause I used to want to like always stand out, like I had shit to prove because I was the only girl.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they try to little girl you and be like, no, you can't play with us. Get out the room. No girls allowed. All that bullshit. So I used to go in there and cause some hell.
Mm-hmm. But no, yeah, that it's
Yeah, it's
always some older cousins or
older person
somebody.
influence you.
It's
Yep.
that's
Uh,
that, but
Lisa, I
that's
understand what
really
you're saying.
brave of him to come out and say that
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of people that's something that a lot of people wouldn't come out and say because there's no reason for him to say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for him to come out and say that and then talk about how that early of a stage of being introduced to that kind of crossed all the way over into his adulthood, you know? I think a lot of stuff like that happens in not just black community, but communities, people in general, and people just kind of cross over it, just like, oh, well, that was in the past, but that early on, stuff like that can have an effect on you and your
On
growth.
your okay. So that's the next question. How early sexual experiences shape your adulthood? I know for me, I'm gonna speak on my experiences. It shapes your adulthood because sometimes like I can talk about like having kids early. Like my first kid, I gave birth at like 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I immediately had to jump into like survivor mode. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like now I gotta take care of this child because now I can't be looked at like I'm already a young parent, so I'm a statistic. I gotta show them that I'm beating the odds by not depending on people and doing what the fuck I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Shit
Mm-hmm.
like that. Like jumping into that, I had no time to fucking enjoy life.
Right.
So like
Right.
it can really like shape everything. You know what I'm saying? I like signed, like got into a little debt because it's like, okay, I need this. We need this. We need this. You
You in
know?
survival mode.
Yeah,
Mhm.
survival mode. Like survival
I
mode where
think
like go ahead.
I I think that I think what he wa- I think well what I connected was him saying that because when he was younger it happened and he got introduced to it and it was kind of out of his control of how it was
Mm-hmm.
happening
Mm-hmm.
early on as an adult. that triggered him to be overly promiscuous because that's something I can control. I couldn't control it then, but now I can control it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
it has its own effects. Yeah, it has different effects on different, like in different ways, because it's like different phases of your life. I was a teen. I knew what sex was at this time. Right.
And that makes
but
sense
being
too.
early, he could be a sexual deviant.
Yeah. If you think about a lot of times people that have been touched early on, teenagers, even, they get promiscuous, right? They get promiscuous as
we were just talking about
teenagers and adults and women, and it's like it's kind of a form of trying to take control back of something that you didn't have control of. Men too. Oh fuck, you see Terrence, it's not just women but men too. So but I think I mean, I've heard stories like that of people being introduced to things by other kids or being touched or such and such or being taught things by other kids, cousins, whatever, right? But at 4, that's really, really early.
Because you think about your 4-year-old now, you're like, oh my God, no. Like that's the thing. That's what you're thinking about doing. Why? As said, and that come from neglect and adults not watching what they do in kids. Yep. Shit, our grandma ain't play that.
Yeah.
Cho said, I'm an adult. I don't know what catch whatever is. All right. Let me break it down. So he said catch, pull, pan. He called it something different, but catch, get a little bit. Is like whoever get tagged, like you go run after the person, and whoever get tagged, you either fill them up, fill a boobs, fill a booty. It used to, back in the day, I used to hear that it was like they used to be grabbing asses and shit. But Terrence Howard said, so I guess some kids did maybe fondle each other, and probably did the other little thing, like the guy was trying to do on the wood.
On the wood?
Think about it. That went over your head.
It did. I'm trying to think about the wood, not the movie. Like,
that's all you want to do. That's all you want to let me do.
Oh. Yeah, Crickery said hide and go get it.
Hide and go get it. Yeah. So every hood had his own little lingo. There you go. Chris said you got to get exposed by older kids and sneak and watch a Cinemax after your mom went to bed.
That's crazy. And that's the truth though, because like I remember going by a friend's house and be like, hey, you want to watch some porn? I'm like, watch porn? Why are we watching porn? Like what? Like I'm like, why? Like what do you want to see? Like so now, and then remember, internet was like super slow. So we wait for the shit to load up. Running across the screen. We wait for this shit to load up, and the shit is slowly going. So you open, your mama don't come downstairs while this flick is loading up.
Exactly.
You ever have to just hurry up and just unplug the whole damn computer?
For real, man, it's crazy. Ray says some kids get molested by older people and they do the same thing to others. Yep. It's trauma. It's trauma. That's crazy. That's crazy. Reep said, I didn't know what it was, but I was the only black kid on the block. And I remember doing it with 6 to 8 neighbors, those girls. See?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it was like, we can't imagine our kids doing that type of shit now. Like, that's crazy.
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. As they say. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that kids don't play outside no more.
I know, not because at least we was unsupervised outside. We knew where to go.
Go outside and don't come back until the street lights come on.
That's true.
Go to that water hose. Don't be coming in and out of my house.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
You didn't know where the hell we was at. We was on the 2 streets over. Nobody knew where we was at.
I ain't gonna lie, because even though I was supposed to stay in front of the door sometimes, I used to sneak around the block. Girl, or I used to be like, can I go walk to the candy lady? The candy lady was a black boy. I thought I was grown when I was able to walk to the candy lady. You know, you walk to the candy lady, you and your friends, cars coming down the street.
Wait, D, it's so funny because so last weekend, right? That's this trail, this walking trail in my neighborhood, and I'm coming. It's on like a Saturday, so I see this group of kids, and they all had on like little matching shirts. So I know they coming from a family event, look like somebody party or something, right? And I was like, look at these little cousins taking their walk. You know what the walk is? They're probably smoking. I'm like, look at them taking their walk. I remember going to take walks with my cousins. But yeah, they had their little walk up.
Yeah, be ready to walk. Be ready to walk. Now, now you can barely get a motherfucker to walk a mile.
Only time they be ready to walk around here is fucking Mardi Gras. That's it.
For real, that's where you get the balls in. Chris said it definitely shapes your adulthood. Look what happened to R. Kelly. Yep.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
The younger you are, the more impactful. Yep.
But that's the thing, though. Like, just because, here's the thing. Because they're bringing up the thing with R. Kelly. Was R. Kelly a victim himself? Yes. But does that give you a right to go out here and create other victims? No.
And that's what Rachel just was saying. Yep.
Yeah. And hurt people hurt. You know, we know that hurt people, but that don't give you the right to go out here and do crazy stuff either. You need to go and get the right therapy and talk to the right person to help you process what happened to you. Because now you're trying to fight for control in other ways, and that's not. You just create more victims.
Yep. You need help. Yep. Black House said it must have psychological effects. Yes, it does. It definitely does. It's like a bit. And then, like Tiara was saying earlier, y'all wasn't in the chat. We was just, kicking it. We was talking about the DNA, like anxiety, how your DNA repairs over certain years. So what your, generation after generation, what you're bleeding out into the DNA pool. You know what I'm saying? All that shit matters.
Further along in that interview, because I saw another clip of that interview before I saw that clip. And further along in that interview, he was talking about how he's so aggressive as I'm a man. You're going to talk to me like I'm a man, with everybody. Like he couldn't even get work because of his attitude towards people. Like, you're going to talk to me right. You're going to handle me a certain way. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so even he addressed that, he had to learn how to come back and calm down and stuff like that, because it turned so many people off. So it's like, just think like that's probably helped, process what contributed to the way that his thought process came about as an adult man. Like, these girls took advantage of me when I was younger. These other young, you know what I mean? And it was out of my control. So now as a grown man, it's like, hey, reminding people like I'm a man. You know what I mean? And people like, no point will anybody take my manhood again, or you know what I mean?
I got control. Yeah.
I have control.
Yep, definitely. Black House said older neighborhood kids were little demons back in the day. Yes. Reaper, get a little touch. Yep. Catch a girl, get a girl. Hide and go get. Yep, that's what it was called. Chelsea said that's not what I thought that game was at all. Yes, Chelsea. It was going down. I wasn't part of none of those games. Good looking out, guy. Yeah. I did my my share of playing outside, though. We had fun times outside, I must say. It wasn't always about the freaky shit. You knew when that. Another thing is, you knew when people, the clique that was doing certain things too. You just kind of got the vibe. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Your parents knew too, because they'll be like, hey, with them fast ass girls.
My grandma was on our ass. My grandma was on my ass. She didn't give me a chance.
For real.
Not you. Get your ass out of here.
Yeah. Reese said that R. Kelly tape on tape. Yep. Everybody wanted to. That was crazy too. You seen the tape? It was really that thing back in the day. Street lights was the only rule. He what?
Didn't see the tape.
You didn't saw porn. You didn't saw it before though.
You're right. You're right, D.
KK be outside, but I be on her. She know I don't play. Yeah, Rich, we know you a mama that don't play. Not like
I can hear
that.
it now. I
Uh-uh.
don't like that.
I remember when me and Josh, my childhood boyfriend, would throw rocks for bats to catch and drop because they thinking they getting bugs. That's the type of shit y'all did. That's fun. Oh, how innocent. You and your boyfriend. Y'all ain't.
Good job, Chels. Hey, Highway 20.
We stayed out past the street light time. Charles, where you grew up at?
Chelsea? I'm gonna let Chelsea.
Yeah. What's up, Highway? What's up, Highway in the chat? I'm catching up before we move on to topic because we be delayed a little bit. We'll be moving on and people will be still commenting on what we talking about. Highway in the building. Rach says kids played hide and go get it in my neighborhood, but I never wanted to play. I always thought it was creepy. Yeah, I kind of did too. I didn't want to do that shit. And then, yeah, I didn't want to do that shit either. I really was a
I
tomboy.
mean, I feel like it didn't happen. Like I'm not gonna lie and say it hasn't happened. And I've been playing the game like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I mean? Like you as a kid, like that's how you learn. Like you are introduced to things like that. You like nah, I don't want to play no more. Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just it happens. It happens.
Oh, Chels grew up in North Carolina in the mountains. Yeah. You was kind of safe, Chels. It is crazy how I'm playing Chels. It was crazy how we all watched that tape back then. That shit was downloaded all over Kaza, showing my age. Yes, Bear Share. Like,
D, give me a second,
was,
okay?
All right. It was so crazy to the point that you ever downloaded a clip and you thought it was something else, but it was hidden under stuff like that. Like, for instance, I remember on BearShare trying to download the newest music in LimeWire, and it'll be Bill Clinton clip talking about, I did not have sexual relations. I'm like, y'all just wasted all my gigabytes, all my storage, had me thinking I'm about to listen to Bust It Baby, and it's some fucking Bill Clinton. That's crazy. Yeah, we all did though, Creed. That's wild. Tiara is sipping without me. Yep. Highway, you a little late. Rachel said that's a serial killer in the making activity, Chelsea. That's funny. What's up, 18? 18 in the building. Nice to see you, 18. What's up, y'all? The chat is lit. It's lit. It's lit. What's up, 18? What'd you say, Cree? Cree said, yep, you know how many viruses I got on my mama computer? Yeah, was getting a lot of viruses too. With the Norton downloading that LimeWire was those days. I miss it. Bring back MySpace too. I was just saying, I miss MySpace. Was just saying that I miss MySpace. The leave live answer. TR had to leave the live to answer my phone call. Y'all be patient. Oh Lord, please. I know damn well she probably put us on hold because she probably think we can hear her nephew and we can't. So she probably telling them to be quiet. Oh, the boys be on the game. I like. Can we still log into our MySpaces? Like, is it really is it still up? Like, now, Ty, I don't know what Crush Spot in, but I know Black Planet. I was literally talking about Black Planet a couple weeks ago. I do remember Black Planet, and I remember being in chat rooms where you like made these little avatars. If y'all know what I'm talking about, the avatars used to be like these little, girls with the crop tops and them little digital. Boy, we used to be on it. We knew how to code back in the day. That's crazy. I can't figure shit out to save my life. I was saying, boy. It still baffles me. My MySpace hasn't made a comeback, knowing we can customize profiles and have music. I know MySpace used to be lit, y'all. MySpace used to be lit. Yes, I got some throwbacks of Rach and T and LB. Oh, you can get in your MySpace, Ash? I logged into my MySpace a year ago. It was like walking in it was a time warp. Wow. I don't know none of my information. You know what? My email used to be liltigger at yahoo.com. Yo, that's crazy. I don't know how to get back in it, dude. All the throwbacks from MySpace. Yo. Chose you had to stay consistent logging in. Many of my fam's friends lost pitch from MySpace because they didn't stay logged in, but not me, though. I still got all my embarrassing pictures. Aww. Aww. That's great. Don't show those blackmail pictures. Man, yo, we used to think we was lit back in the day, though. I remember like wearing those big old belts across your skirts and your shirt not tucked in, your shirt on top of your skirt with a belt around it. Oh, that was funny. You was gone for a minute, Tank. Do you think you was getting your nephew together?
There's a reason I don't have kids.
I told the chat that's what you was doing. Highway talk about some shit answering my phone call. Be patient. I said, I bought
is a reason. A reason. You want to know what just happened?
What happened?
Sorry, y'all. Intermission. This is why. This is one of the reasons. The boy had been asking for tacos all fucking week. So, being a good TT that I am, I make him tacos. Mm-hmm. So he come in here, hey TT, can you make my tacos real quick? I said, okay, no problem. Give me a second. Pause the show. Pause what I got going on. Go in there, make him his fucking tacos. Only for him to come get the tacos and say, well, that's not the ones that I wanted.
He did it again.
I said, try the tacos. I don't like them, and walked away. I know call his mama. He gonna be hungry tonight. I ain't doing shit else. Them same tacos. I'm gonna eat them tacos when we get off live. Fuck them kids.
I'm fuck them up.
Fuck them kids. Talk about it. I don't like them. You gonna be hungry tonight.
We were just talking about MySpace and stuff like that. Some people say they still got their MySpace account. They can log in, and Ashley is threatening to show y'all pictures, old pictures.
Is MySpace still up? Like, is the actual thing still?
Yeah, Creakery said she logged in like a year ago.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
My MySpace was fire. Mm-hmm. I had the little drop back, the backdrop, and all that. It had the song playing.
Man, I wish I could get in it, man. My old email was sports related. Go figure. So you remember it. Girl, my email was liltigger@yahoo.com.
Lil Tigger?
I used to love Tigger. You know how the girls used to have their cartoon character? They like most girls like Tweety Bird. Everybody was a Tweety Bird girl. I like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. That was my boy.
Yep, okay.
Anyway. Forget I'm showing like that's how childish I was. Little Tigger.
That's something new I never knew about. Little Tigger? That's funny, dude.
Little Tigger. Yeah. That's funny saying that right now in an adult.
I'm going to look for my MySpace. I wonder if I can make a new one.
I wonder. We used to be coding and everything. Yes. Ash said yes. Go look for on my I don't know. Did post them throwbacks and the big ass bangles, heels, and etc. Yeah, I was talking about how we used to wear those skirts and put the shirt, never tuck the shirt in, but have that belt going around. What the hell we thought we was doing?
I know. Well, all them different colors. We used to have buku color.
Yes. Yeah, Chelsea, you gotta show us your pictures one day. Black Planet was the shit. Black Planet was the shit, Cree. It definitely was.
Like, it was shit.
At least it ain't Chick-fil-A, Tiara.
We had that already. I got him
Tiara,
Chick-fil-A home from
Skinny
school.
boy, Skinny Highway 20 said, you made gumbo tacos, T?
No.
Reed, when you go make me some tacos, TT? He is Paul, Ash. He is Paul. That's her man. I told her. She stopped us to go make him some tacos.
Tyler said he was hungry. I said, okay, no problem. Give me a few minutes, y'all. Let me make this baby some tacos. I made tacos. Mind you, this is how deep it is, y'all. Y'all know I was pissed off. It's one of them things where the kids piss you off so much you just get silent, because if you say what you really gonna say, you just gonna crush their little heart. So it's
verbally abusing. Yeah.
Exactly. So I just shut up. I just shut it up. I went to the grocery store after work to get this shit. Harriet came home and made it. I ain't worrying, but like I said, there's a reason I ain't got no damn kids. Fuck them kids. Yeah, Couch, I said it again.
He said he gonna get you a personalized hoodie.
Yes. Yes.
So said she want to slap him, but she tried to be a good TT. Yup. Oh, that go black right there. Tiara saying F them kids for the second time.
Fuck them kids.
18.
Call your mama.
18
Hey,
in the
18.
chat. She said, don't let him eat anything else. He about to learn you are not the one.
18, I'm eating fucking tacos in his face. Watch. He gonna be hungry tonight.
Cree, yeah. Cree said them glitter graphics, man. Yes.
I know.
Bruh. Y'all know the Avatar girls I'm talking about. We used to have them all dressed up with the crop tops. You know the little Avatar girl? She used to be like rock stars, like different little avatars used to make. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the big head, like Bratty kind of avatar.
Don't start that, because they used to say I look like a fucking Bratz dog. Ashley, I think Ashley the one that started that shit.
Highway said, Tiara, you would have been on my top 10 in my space. Aww. Too late, Ray. She is. Oh, I remember them little brat looking dolls. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about, Cree. Did you see? Oh no, Winnie and Piglet did to Tigger in the movie? No, I didn't. What they did? I know they had like a on Tubi. They have like a scary Winnie the Pooh movie. It's so I ain't watching because I was like, come on, Tubi, y'all do too much.
Oh, and that's another thing too. YouTube has a lot of that going on. You gotta watch what these kids watching on YouTube, because they'll have like regular cartoons, but they'll have like a weird version of it, and then you'll find them kids they'll go down a rabbit hole and start watching like some weird ass shit. My other nephew, the 4-year-old, he be I'm like, are you watching something weird? But I like the weird stuff. No.
Yeah, they do. They'll watch like little scary stuff, like scary, spooky babies and stuff, all them weird shit. They really be into that.
That's creepy. I don't like that. And they do. He likes the creepy shit. And I'm like, no, you too young. I'm like, no.
Rachel said, y'all remember Cedar from BET? Yes, we do.
Yes.
We used to rush home every day to watch BET. I ain't gonna lie.
Cedar was off the chain. Cedar used to have us laughing.
Hits. Remember Hits? Crazy ass?
Hits.
The black skinny dude. He used to be walking around New York.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
Skinny definitely would not have been in my Y'all funny. Cho said I had a minimalistic MySpace layout with graphics of Will Smith dancing. What? From Fresh Prince to whatever MySpace song I had at the time. Oh, okay. Yeah, Will Smith was kind of trendy back then.
All I remember from my MySpace page was it was light blue with like glitter falling down.
They ate Tigger. What? Reeb, you gotta send me that. That's messed up. See what I'm saying? Hits from the street. Yep. That's it. Hits from the street. Goosebumps kid. So fun fact, Reeb, Tubi got Goosebumps on. And I'm so childish sometimes. When I get in my nostalgic moment, I be want to watch that type of stuff. Like Dexter's Laboratory is on fucking Tubi. The Animaniacs is on Tubi right now. Which Courage the Cowardly Dog, like all that. I'm like, man, I'm gonna eat me some cereal and watch some cartoons, babe.
I know. That's not a bad idea.
It's not. It's really on. Like, I would love if the kids could watch our old cartoons. You know,
They wouldn't sit still and watch it.
I know. But speaking of kids, I have another clip. This is what I'll show you. This clip was going viral. This little motherfucker was going viral. Y'all have to watch this. If y'all haven't seen this, this shit had me dying laughing. They said this is Little Black John Wick.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. A franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic, I win this. So you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid.
Why is he terrorizing people's children like that?
Tiara, he was going around. Wait, Tiara, friend, hold up. I had to watch it twice. Hold up. I need you to see this again. Watch how the teacher picks him up.
I didn't see that part.
What? Everybody minding their business. The whole watch this. Look at this again.
He walked in on bullshit.
He dropped the
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic, I win this. So you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning.
Was that a little
breaking
girl?
me, kid.
Oh, that's a little boy. I thought that was a little girl at the end. What is wrong with him?
Bruh, can you imagine these fucking new kids, bruh? He is the fact that I know little boys play around like that for real. It's the fact that they've been calling him Little Black John Wick. Dog, he dropped that jacket. Just like me and
He
people.
came in on bullshit.
Gotta teach him, pick his ass up.
The teacher was used to that shit. He already knew.
Bruh, that y'all can't tell me that wasn't funny. That was fucking hilarious. Bitch, I was at work dying laughing. And people were looking at me like I was crazy. I was trying to compose myself. Yes, Rachel, it's bad.
He bad.
Oh my God. The teacher act like it's nothing new. Not even say, yeah, he just pick him up like a cat.
Nothing new.
He was mad his mama made him wear that to school.
It's spring picture time.
Oh my God. Man.
That's funny.
Joe said teachers don't get paid enough for that. Girl,
you gotta deal with your kids at home. You gotta come deal with these badass kids at school.
Man.
Sit your ass down.
Y'all don't understand how funny that was because he was so serious. And it put me back in the stages of being in school, and you just know, like, little kids do that dumb shit. Like, you be like, bro, sit your ass down. Then he sat down and took a sip of his juice. Oh my God.
He ain't shit.
That was
where he learned these moves from? That's the question. Where he learned these moves from?
Yes.
He learned all this shit on YouTube and decided he was gonna come to school today and try this shit.
Yes. Girl, he was kneeing everybody. I don't think I seen in the comment, and you had said this earlier that it was a girl. I think that was a little boy with some dreadlocks.
Oh, all I saw was hair.
Yeah, I think it was a little boy with some
You
dreadlocks.
saw what Reba said in the comment?
What Reem said?
That was a girl. What? Equal left, equal right. Reba ain't shit.
Yeah, shit. No, Black Couch said, man, if I were a teacher, them kids would be getting some baby Xanax in their milk.
Couch.
Couch.
You know what I say, Couch. Quick.
Man, that was fucking hilarious, y'all. Y'all don't understand. That shit had me weak laughing. All right, so that was my laugh for the day. We almost hit 2 hours, y'all. Like I always say, we here for a good time, not a long time. Not a long time. So we move it on to, I know we just lightened up the mood. Now we getting back into some crazy shit. But we just was talking about Terrence Howard and his situation. The next topic was unusual sexual kinks. All right. What counts as unusual?
Let me say this right. Unusual would be anything. You know what I thought about when I saw this topic? I thought about all them girls that stuck in Dubai. Like, you stuck. Are you still making money? Or did you stop? Because why you there? You get what I'm saying? You know why them girls be going to Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them, not all of them, some of them. But I just thought about that. I'm like, I wonder, are they still making money? Or are they just waiting to go home? If you know, you know.
If you smart, you would still be making money.
God. Yeah, because they've been there a long time. It's been a few weeks now. Huh? What, a week, 2 weeks? Yeah.
Nasty. 18 said, wouldn't unusual be according to the person? Yep, I agree. That's my point. So we can't really, like, I guess like it would be not on the basic level, like the natural one.
More than vanilla.
Yeah, very vanilla.
I guess it actually would depend on the person that you are with and what they think is like, nah, that's too far. Because like our freaky might not be you know what I'm saying, as freaky as y'all freaky. Like, it's levels.
Yeah.
Everybody has levels.
Yeah.
You never really know. But I would think like unusual kinks would be like the poo-poo platters, or like people that want you to like throw up, like stuff like that. People like that want to be like act like babies, like in diapers and shit like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's so many. We got to come back to this topic because I want to find this chart. I saw something like that with all of these crazy kinks. We got to come back to this one. We definitely gonna come back to this one on another one.
Okay. Should partners disclose kinks early?
Not early. Not too early. Now, don't scare them away. Don't scare them off. Now, you there's ways to dib and dab and see what you can figure out what people would let you do and what they won't let you do. Don't you feel a vibe? You inch. I just say inch and inch and inch and inch, but don't take off because they're gonna run from you.
Literally. Reba said they probably get the girls in the bio is probably getting pimped by now. The cost of living. Oh wow, that is true. Ray said they shouldn't have been out there to begin with. See, she sounds just like AT.
That's so nasty though.
Them people with
if they were smart, they better be still making. What?
Rachel. I mean Ash. Yep. All that. Them people with animals. Facts.
That's
two
so
girls. Them people with
that's one thing. Let me tell you something. That's a pet peeve of mine. I don't know where this stemmed from, but I hate to see anything with animals doing it.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know you block your boy.
I hate that. Like I don't need to, like, I hate when people repost something about even a dog hunching something. Like, I don't want to see nothing like that. That's nasty to me. Like, don't say I don't blocked a few people for posting some shit with animals. Like, don't, no, you can't be my friend no more. But that is a nasty little kink that people do. Are we some fuck that? No, because people talk about you don't judge kink. Yes, we do. Because some shit is weird. Some shit is too far. I don't care. If that's what you want to do, you can do it. But don't expect me to accept that shit. If it's weird, it's weird.
What's something people should discuss before marriage, but rarely do? That's sexual.
Sexual kinks. Sexual kinks. If you know you like to be swaddled like a baby, and you ain't tell your wife about this, but you keep on.
And then you get on Cheaters, and you walked in. Remember the episode of Cheaters, and you dude walked in, and his girl was getting tag teamed by 3 different people, and one was dressed like a fireman, and one was like doing all kinds of stuff.
You should.
And she was like, "You just wouldn't do it."
That's something you should have discussed with this man ahead of time. He could have been one of the 3. He could have probably been participated, but you don't want to tell him. You need to let him know this shit. Yes.
What are we really asking for?
But yes, I do need to know all your kinks before we get married. Let me decide whether or not I want to deal with this shit. Cause if it ain't too weird, I might be like, all right, if it's your birthday.
You stupid, dog. No, you stupid. All right, let me catch up on these damn comments. All right, here we go. Reba said, I went down a rabbit hole of a woman stating that they let the animal lick them. Ew, nasty. Yes, animal ish is creepy as hell. Some shit is weird as fuck.
That's weird.
I'm Ashton, I'm judging fuck a lot. Watch out for them horse trainers. Oh, right. Ty said you gotta have that sexual kink conversation. Don't surprise me with no wild shit.
Exactly.
Cheaters was lit, Rita. Cheaters was definitely lit. I want to have the kink convo before we hook up. First time, for real. Yo, Ty, you gotta know what you expected. Finances, my chart size, the boo fetishes like that. Don't come around with no big girl fetish.
That's true too. People do have big girl fetishes. Yeah, that's true.
Yo, that man on Cheetahs damn near died exposing people. Yes, he did.
Imagine you think this a regular dude, and you go to his house, and he like, well, let's go to my house for a nightcap, and then he come out the bathroom in a whole latex suit with a whip.
Get me out of here! What's great? What are you doing?
No,
what's great?
No. Yeah. Even in all honesty though, even like we can say, let's say handcuffs. Right? Handcuffs might be a vanilla kink, right? People handcuffs or tie hands up, stuff like that, whatever. But even that, you need to have that conversation with somebody. That's not something you just spring on somebody. That'll make somebody really uncomfortable.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, unusual kinks.
We need to talk about it,
We gotta talk about it. We don't have to talk about it. We don't have to talk about it like on the first date. But if we start to get like, if it moved past the first date, yeah, let me know what you on.
Cree said, I remember that episode when Joey Greco got stabbed. I remember it too. Cheetahs on Tubi too, just so y'all know.
Y'all remember when Stevie J was on Cheetahs, was the host for Cheetahs?
Yeah, that's now Peter Guns, like
that's Stevie J. That's what I meant, Peter Guns. They fucking look.
Yeah, now they think they so sleek. Don't come around me wanting to try on my lingerie. That's another one. My ex ended with me and got with a big girl. I was like, oh, okay, big girl fetish. I wasn't even mad. No hate. Big girls need love too.
That's a kink. Men putting on women underwear.
Most of the men I saw do that though was serial killers. Real talk, I watch a lot of crime shit. And for real, most of the time, or they have sex with dead bodies.
Oh, them people that work in the morgue, huh?
Yep,
Cause why would you
you
pick
gotta
that
watch
as your
Ed
job?
Gein.
Huh?
You gotta watch Ed Gein. That monster on Netflix. He was right. He was really no. You don't need to watch it because you ain't gonna like it. He really was like fucking people up, taking their skin and turning into and it's just yeah. He was on some weird shit. But and he dug his mom up from the grave. He was digging up dead people from the grave and having sex with them.
Oh, he was fucked up for real.
Yeah.
Wait, this was a documentary?
Yeah, it's like they reenacted the movie, but they probably put more spin on it because they made it a Netflix series. It's called Monster. But he's a real person. He really did that part though. It was killing people.
That's gross.
No handcuffs for me. That's how you get robbed or worse. Yes, boy, it's crazy how the handcuff shit has changed now.
That's true, Reaper. See, but somebody would think that's a vanilla thing. Like, it's like, nah, I'm not with that shit. Don't tie me up. I need
Don't tie me up. No, for real. Yes, tell me if you into rope play before I come to your crib and it looked like a circus in there. Re stupid. I just hear him in Riley voice from the Boondocks. That's gay.
Okay, D, I got a question. So have you ever been like out with somebody new and they tried to throw a kink on you? Like try to throw a kink or try to gently introduce you into some shit? That has
Finger in the
happened.
butt.
That's okay. That could be. That could be. He told you about it? Like, what he said? Like, what happened? You don't want to talk about it? All right.
Yeah, well, we can save it for that episode.
All right,
that one
cool.
we talk about.
Well, I'm gonna tell you mine.
When you find your chart, I'll come with my teeth. Find your chart.
So
I'll come with my teeth. You carry on.
Real quick. I went on this date one time with this guy. We had a good date. And we was at like a little spot. We was dancing. We drinking, we having a good time. We dancing. And he kept whispering in my ear, like, "Oh, I can't wait to tie you up." What?
Wow. That's
like he said it.
You remember Vampire in Brooklyn? When he was when Eddie was dancing with Angela Bassett and just like getting her finesse in that days. That's what that sounded like. I remember that story.
He said it more than once. I'm drinking something like that. He just said that. It's like, yeah, I can't wait to tie you up. I'm not going to your house, sir. Nope. And at the end of the night, he's like, you don't want we can have a night? No, I gotta get up in the morning. I'm not, sir, I am not drunk. I'm gonna let you know that right now. I am not drunk. I'm not coming in. But he really kept talking about I can't wait to tie you up. You're not tying me the fuck up nowhere.
I ain't no slave. Let me stop.
I ain't no dummy.
Cho said, I know, right? Have me out here tour. Cho said, y'all, I had a man I never would have thought was like that and send me pics of him in a thong on Snap. I was like, hell nah. That's some straight up psycho shit. Yes. Whoa, Chose. That's crazy. No, I'm talking about them men who have big girl fetishes with only super big girls. Oh, yeah. They pay them to watch them.
They do. Yep. They pay them to watch them do stuff for food. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's true.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all, it was a white man too. He's into hunting and all that, and I never would have thought that. Secret. Yep.
We'll talk about that. Do you know that story?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that another time.
He said, yeah, the guy that tried to do rope play on me. Yes. That's crazy.
Yeah, Creed. They out there. Which it's fine. It's fine if we have built this understanding, this rapport, like we have this relationship. I can trust you. Like, people know where I am.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure that I'm gonna make it back home tomorrow. You're not just about to come on a first date talk about, oh, I can't wait to tie you up. I don't even know you like that.
Joe said, tie me up after the first date. Heck no.
Heck
Heavens
no.
no.
Hell no.
Ah. Ash, I dated someone who tried to introduce me to a swingers club called Colette's. Yep, and no, I know. I heard about Colette's. I was too scared. I called my cousin to come get me. This was gonna knock the line. That girl's stupid, dog.
That's so funny.
You stupid. That's that I'm on drugs
Yeah,
talk. That's that I'm on drugs talk.
I was just sipping. I wasn't on no drugs.
That's crazy.
I was very sober.
That's crazy. All right. We got another topic, y'all. Before we go into this, talk me through a letter and wrap this pod up tonight. All right. The next topic is Dak Prescott prenup situation. I know Chelsea, she my sports girl. What you think about this, Chelsea? Dallas Cowboy quarterback Dak Prescott called off his wedding after his fiancee Jane Ramos allegedly refused to sign a prenup. Dak is worth 250 to 300 million. Ooh, la la. What y'all think about it?
Mm-hmm.
Why does prenups trigger emotions, y'all? Let's talk about it.
Go ahead.
The
crazy part is that the prenups are set in place for when the emotions get involved. You know what I mean? Like ahead of time. So you can't have all these, like, prenups are supposed to take the emotions out of it, because when you in love and all of this is like, I'm not worrying about it. She can have whatever she want. You know what I mean? I don't care. We ain't never breaking up. Da 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 da. Then when mad day come, you have to have been and protected yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Not just the person with the money, both parties. Mm-hmm. You have to push it in writing to protect yourself.
Okay. Ty said they should have been had that conversation. Maybe she changed her mind. And here go Chelsea's opinion. You know, Chelsea, our sports girl. So many reports. It's about infidelity. She made a comment on Speak Easy podcast saying this was not about a prenup. I hope we can put this room with a rest. Okay.
Then what was it about? Because your wedding was like, wasn't they? Is this the same couple that was on the yacht together, something like that? Like they had a like an engagement party or something like that before the wedding on the yacht? Is that the same couple?
I'm not sure.
Charles, that's the same couple, Charles?
He's a very intelligent guy. That's what A-Team says. What we got? Black Couch. Those two did everything ass backwards. Talk about it, Black. She said he was cheating. Okay. He's a football player, but whatever.
So you didn't know he was cheating before?
When I am worth 200, Black House said, when I am worth 250 million, I'm definitely demanding a prenup.
Absolutely.
Is it protection or is it distrust?
It's protection. It's protection. You could.
Would you sign one?
Hell yeah. But I'm gonna go in. Hey, this is what I need. This is like, yes. because at the end of the day, it's the same way. Like if I walked into this and you could just walk away and then I'm just left, you know what I'm saying, with nothing. Like what if I have a whole career I done put on pause to follow you around the world? No, you're not about to leave me empty-handed. You say what you want. Or what if I done put all of this on pause to have children and follow you around the world, have your children and follow you around the world, and now you telling me at the end of this you decide you don't want to be with me no more, and there's no prenup, and you just get what I give you, sir.
All right, we got more comments. We got Chelsea says it was about infidelity. He had his social media incognito mode, messaging women and ex-flings. Ty, it's just like putting insurance on a car or a home or jewelry.
Yep, that's
Right?
absolutely it.
It's alleged she found out the cheating was continuing when they had their joint bachelorette
That's
party
it.
in the Bahamas. Oh wow, wow!
I know
It's
he ain't bring the side piece to
that's
I know
crazy.
he ain't bring the side piece to the Bahamas, because that's the thing too. They be bringing the side piece on vacation too, and they have a room somewhere else in the resort. I know, but I heard they was on a yacht. So did you bring the side piece on the yacht too? Now that's enough to end the wedding. Now it's
That's
one
crazy.
thing for you to have a side piece and she's around somewhere, but you bring her on the engagement party, yacht party, and you let her come on the boat too.
She driving the boat.
She driving the boat. Like at this point, she might as well
Join the family, right? Oh, we
join the
all getting
like we
married.
sister wives at this point. If
That's
you're that
crazy.
important, you're
That's
that
crazy.
important that you on the boat too.
Right. Rach said it's protection for both people. Look what happened to Gavin and Patricia. She was hiding money and everything. Oh, Rachel's so crazy. I'm putting no jambalaya, no jambalaya. That's what we say. No jambalaya tacos in the prenup with Tiara. The only
What?
reason what you say, Z? You got all these fucking proposals. You might do get your husband this year, huh?
But jambalaya tacos do sound good, though, Skinny.
Really do. The only reason I think it was cheating, not prenup, is because there can be an infidelity clause in a prenup that secures her financially. So I don't think it was money motivated. Okay. 18, she knew he was a ladies' man before she became engaged. Usually they kind of do. I wouldn't trust any woman with access to my $250 million. Shoot. With 250 million, I'm old. I had to protect myself. Bro, you better
But
have
here's the thing.
your body
Say like,
with new body parts.
here's the thing. Say like Keke Palmer, the gag is she ain't broke either. Like I heard she's not broke. Like but at the same time, sir.
Mm-hmm. What I'm doing.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing though, D. They have kids. So even if the wedding don't go on,
oh, she getting paid.
you still get paid.
Yeah.
Even if the wedding don't go on.
Oh, that was a come up. She ain't tripping. Adopt the Muslim religion. That's for wives. That's what Reba says. Let's move on. My last question on this would be, if you truly love someone, why does a prenup feel offensive to some people?
That's people that don't have no money. Straight up. That's people that don't have shit. Because when you have shit to lose, you're gonna do what you gotta do to protect it. That's in business. You can do business. You can have a business arrangement with family. You still gonna put contracts in order. You still gonna put contracts in place because shit hits the fan. Like it's like you said, it's insurance. Like I need to know what to do. If there is a fire, what is the procedure? What do we do? You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like what do we do? And this is what we do. Without everybody all upset and with clear heads. Okay, it's a negotiation. What do you need? If this don't work out, what do you need? This is what I can do. And go back and forth. And that's just a business. It's really a business arrangement.
Everything is.
When you start talking about that amount of money, it's a business arrangement. Now, if you ain't got no money, I thought you loved me. I do love you. Well, what we need a prenup for? Nah. Well, we don't need a prenup. You ain't got shit anyways. All right, let's get married.
That's true. That's true. Cho said it might be they look at it as a last will mindset. That like that, it makes it real. A divorce would happen.
Yeah.
Highway, I don't like crawfish, so I'm getting a prenup with Tiara because that's my deal breaker. Oh, Highway.
Highway. Charles.
Highway, you ain't talking about.
Charles, get him.
Oh, Lord. Ty Pro said proper planning prevents poor performance. You sound like my boyfriend. I said on my live earlier that you compare it to car insurance. You don't expect to get in a car accident, but you want security or insurance. That's true. That's true. All right. Speaking of security and insurance, we're going to move on to this last topic before the podcast. Talk Me Through It, letter of the night. And I thought about this because I was like, it's funny how when the tables turn. And I remember Royce being the White Howard baby mama when like Housewives had first kind of started getting the buzz. She was one of the first housewives. And that's when reality TV, back in our stages when we used to be watching reality TV, I can't really stomach it too much now. I can only watch the old shit that we did grow up watching a little bit because it was way more funny. But then all to say is like, it's funny how like people, I just want to put y'all in the mindset of the grass being greener on the other side. All right. And I also want to ask, how the hell she presented all this booger sugar on this video, but here it is.
This shit, I try to tell everybody he needs some help, and ain't nobody want to fucking listen because he got the money. I kept saying whatever, y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help, and this is it. This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to. This shit right here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. I was gonna run out the door. I was gonna leave him. But everybody told me, don't leave him. He's struggling. I stayed, but not this year. We got the police involved. CPS.
And I'm gonna end it right there. Only because that's the first thing. I'm reading the comments, and that's the first thing I thought. I'm like, bro, are you snorting too?
High as hell.
I know.
Unstable as hell.
How the hell this man let you get away with all this dope?
And why you, a person that don't do drugs, are that comfortable sitting in a car with that big of a Ziploc bag and putting it on your hand and shit? I would never put that shit on my hand. I don't want it to get in my pores. And you
that
just
was
nonchalant.
wow.
That's your bag, man. Don't lie. But don't lie. Don't
that
lie.
Is, now I ain't gonna say it's probably both of their bags. Let me just say that it's probably both of them because most likely, I don't put nothing past none of them. We don't know these people, but when you get on live and present your personal life like that, and you got the actual drug in your hand, ma'am, isn't that a crime?
Like,
anyway, public relationships under pressure. All right, so remember when they see Royce as being like this crazy person, and and it's like when they got together, it was like my man, and it's like, bro, the grass don't be greener than on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Do celebrity relationships survive public opinions? Has that ever happened?
Not often.
You think the public opinion affects stuff like this, like their opinions affect like them sticking together, being together? Excuse me. In this
situation, I think she pretty much put the nail in the coffin when she went on there. But I think as far as the public, it just gives the public more ammo to say Royce told you so. You know? That's really what it's about at this point. Is like Ross is like everybody said she was crazy.
Told you that he was crazy.
Yeah, and it's like she been telling you so, and y'all try to make it seem like she was crazy. And she's been telling you, like, this is a narcissistic ass man. Not
just that, they had a clip of him reading a comment, and somebody in the comment was when he was like all happy. Somebody in the comment was telling her, "Run." You seen what Royce like giving her advice, and he was like, "Babe, they trying to tell you to run," basically like on some narcissist shit. They don't know what we been, just stuff like that. But my whole point was, I remember him being, this is how I knew he was fucked up, because she used to talk about it on Housewives. And she said how she couldn't show her son. on TV. Like she can't see his name. He did all kinds of things to
because
like,
of him.
yo. So she don't eat off of his name at all.
Yep.
So how much past matters when entering a marriage? Oh, Ty Pro say, oh snap, shorty up the half a brick of white. Yeah, Ty. That's what I'm saying.
If you have an ex like that has I can't even. If you have an ex like, I can't even say that. It's not even about him. But if you have a past with the ex like that was that traumatic to you, that's obviously is going to affect how you move forward in any other relationship, right?
Yeah.
So if it starts to bring up like problems in our relationship or trust issues or things like that because you're so traumatized, that's when it starts to matter. But I don't as long as it's not in a negative way. I think it would only be like negative things. Like if your past has a whole bunch of negative trauma to it and it affects you now, I think it would be a problem. But if it doesn't and it's something that you've moved through and it doesn't affect how you are now in a negative way, because it could be in a positive way. Like it could have been things that had happened to you in your past, bad things that happened to your past in your past relationships, and now you move completely different and you're a better person because of the things that had happened to you. So if it's a positive thing, it's a good thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But if it's negative things that you now do or now the way you act, it's a problem.
Yeah. Ash said Royce is eating this up. Yes, she is. She made her videos too.
Yeah, but you know what though? I ain't mad at it. I'm sorry.
I ain't mad at it either. Because you could really. I remember breaking up with somebody and the guy really painted me as being a crazy person after the breakup. And it's like all the stuff he accused me of doing, he was actually doing. Like driving to my friend's house and begging them to make me answer the phone and to bring in flowers randomly, like dumb shit like that. And he had his mama really believing like I was riding past their house and all that and stuff. I'm like, bro, why would I do that? Like, like, so people will really have their people thinking something about you. So I love when a woman could kind of be like, I told y'all, like I was not lying. Like, what is it? Charles, you laughing at me saying booger sugar. Watch that skip. Yeah, Ty. She clearly started a line before the live. That's what I was saying.
Before the live, she started a line on the live. Yeah, like nobody was paying attention. She did.
Yeah, Ray said, I think she high too. The nostrils look wide open.
She's way too comfortable with them drugs.
Yeah.
She's way too comfortable. Don't do drugs would not be that comfortable doing drugs. Like you get what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't even be that comfortable holding the green stuff. Cause I don't.
You ain't allowed to sniff the green stuff. You can't be nowhere near the sniff stuff. Got a restraining order on you, bitch. How about it? You ain't got to worry about touching the green stuff. Leave that to me. I got you. You stupid. Cho said I'm about to fall off this treadmill. No, Cho, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't time me out. Crawfish doesn't have enough meat. Back in time out you go. Now you got to extend it.
So put him in time out again, please.
Sis, nobody told you to stay with his ass. Right.
But
She's trying to prove a point.
Here's the thing though. Like, if this woman is telling you this, why? That's why I said I'm sorry she's going through this with her booger sugar problems. But at the same time, I'm glad it's happening publicly also. Because it gives Royce some redemption also, right? Because people was like, oh, Royce is crazy. Like they really said that. Royce is a little thrown off, but she ain't crazy. Royce does a lot of shit for camera. Yeah. For camera.
Yeah.
But they really made it seem like they really, tainted her character with that shit with him. And because he was so well liked, it seemed like she was a crazy ex that he couldn't get away from. When in actuality, it was the opposite of, and now it's playing out in real life. And you were the main one talk about, oh no, he different with me.
Mm-hmm. She took 2 bumps. Cree said, who told you this? Yeah, Cree, who told her that? That's what I'm saying. People in the public opinion. That's what it was. Ty said that was her stash. I believe so too, Ty. I feel like that was both
I
of
think
them
that was
stash.
her half of the stash. Like, I
I
really think
think
that
that
was her
was
half.
no real drug user letting you take their shit without beating on no window or trying to go crazy behind their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no real drug user gonna be. Never mind. Let me shut up.
Reba said she had different containers. Yeah, she had the little concealed one that they,
Yep.
probably walk around with that don't look like nothing. And then she have the other one.
Because
So
if
the
he got a
fact
problem that bad, why he let you take his stuff?
right. Let me tell you what's funny though. I have a big nose, right? I embrace that. That nose is in the family. So anytime I'm like sick or I do this or my nose itch or something, I'm like, oh my God, booger sugar is so common. I hope nobody think that I do booger sugar. Oh my God, I really be thinking that sometimes. But anyway, Ash says she's the lead sniffer. She should be held accountable because it's in her possession. By the looks of it, by the looks of the personal container, she sniffs also. I know. That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Them kids ain't
Look,
never coming back
AT
around you.
said she'd drop a speck.
Them kids ain't never coming back around you or him.
Reba said that bag came full. I know. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, that's a big ass bag. That bag came full.
What if the argument started because he don't want to re-up her bag?
Ash said that was a broke down 8-ball. It was hers, Pat.
Exactly.
That what she do with the bag after the live do? Bro?
Did you put it back? Because why you didn't do the video in the bathroom flushing it if it really was?
For real. Rick James is rolling in his grave. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. She tried to divorce him 6 months ago, but her people told her she wouldn't get any money. Now this. Oh, all right.
You see why them prenups is important in the beginning? Because she was another one when hurry up and married that man that didn't know who he was.
Yep. Look, Rachel, you ain't lying, Rachel. They was. I remember this. That's why they were sharing toothbrushes because they got that Bobby and Whitney love.
That's so nasty.
Creed, they have to prove the public strong. Yeah, definitely. Creed, that's what it's about. It's about the public. It's definitely about the public. Wilmo said she better have put it back or he beat her ass. That's what I'm saying.
Beat her ass if that is his. Yep.
Mo, I think that's what I'm saying. I think that's both of this. He either had to be high somewhere and she making that video after she high, or I know they sharing it because you support them. Yeah, you Bobby and Whitney, like Ash said. What Highway said, I've officially been timed out of every YouTube channel.
He has met his quota for the month.
Right. That's what he's running. He the MVP of that. The most punished member. I got Bobby by the pound and Whitney by the key.
That's terrible.
Right needs to take the drinker route and shut the fuck up because the tables could turn on her again. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, but I ain't mad at her getting her little, because it's like, man, I told y'all thought I was the crazy one.
I'm
but
not.
Royce is going to ham. I would have been
what Royce is doing right now is screaming, I told y'all. I told y'all I'm not crazy. I told y'all I'm not crazy.
Right. 18 said, nah, that Coke for the house. Yeah, that Coke is for the house. That's the house. The house has a monthly Coke budget.
Sitting at the door by the keys.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Well, that was fun, y'all.
We got one more letter, huh?
Yeah, we got a letter. We got a letter. I'm about to read it. I was just trying to catch up with the comments, but we good. All right, y'all. Moving on to our Talk Me Through It letter, y'all. We're going to end on this note. It was fun. We made a 2-hour mark. Look at that. Look at that. And as always, you guys always come through showing love in the comment and the chat was lit. I love when all y'all come together all over the world and just chatting with each other like we fam, because we are fam. We kiki with y'all and y'all kiki with us. This is the what we say this was the wine cigar lounge.
The wine lounge. The wine cigar lounge.
Yeah. What you drinking tonight? Are you drinking tonight?
I am actually drinking a little Stella Rosa. This black Stella Rosa black. That's what I'm drinking.
My go-to.
Cupcake, of course.
Yes, yeah. Cupcake it
Mm-hmm.
is. I love me a good cupcake. It's so smooth and nice, you know? That's
Mm-hmm.
all. Yep. All right. So here we go. Talk me through a letter, y'all. Hey, talk me through it. Lately, I've been struggling with the feelings that life keeps asking more from me than I feel ready to give. From the outside, people probably think I'm doing fine because I still show up, I still smile, I still handle what needs to be done. But internally, I've been questioning if I'm really growing or just surviving. I'm at a place where I want more for myself, more peace, more discipline, more purpose, more alignment. But sometimes I get frustrated because I feel like I know what I need to do, yet I still battle inconsistency, doubt, and moments of comparison. Oh shit, hold up. I'm sorry. What makes it harder is watching other people seem so sure of themselves while I'm still figuring things out in real time. I know everyone has their own journey, but sometimes it feels like I should be further along by now. How do you stay committed to becoming the version of yourself you know you're capable of, especially when life feels heavy, progress feels slow, and motivation keeps changing? How do you know if you're evolving or just exhausted? Trying to trust my timing. Oh,
That's
oh,
it. That's it right there. Trust your timing.
oh, that's kind of heartfelt because I remember being there, you know?
Yeah.
I remember being there not too long ago, like when we first started this pod.
Yeah.
I remember being in this same headspace, man. So that's a normal feeling. More than people like to admit. Like I'm admitting, like it's some days I'm not fucking motivated. I'm not feeling like I'm making progress, but it's a lot of walking around, handling responsibility. Sometimes you wake up and you just like feel like a robot, you know?
Yep.
And you're still trying to figure out your own life and still take care of others. I feel like growth rarely feels dramatic. You know what I'm saying? While it's happening, most of the time growth feels like being tired, but you're still making progress. Like those small little goals matter. The fact that you want better, the fact that you know what you need to do, that's a stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? And then on the pod, I always like to because people been talking community a lot. Like even this chat, it's a community, right? We
Mm-hmm.
feel supported. We feel like if we don't have friends, we can always come to the chat and have YouTube friends. Like we get familiar. You can build your friends here, right? I always preach that you should find a circle and you should just be transparent in that circle. You know,
Yeah, absolutely.
because it's other people that could probably help you because we've all been there before. Like we be there now. Like some days it's like, oh, Jesus, take the wheel today. Because I can't do it today. I think, I think, yeah, I think the hardest lesson is accepting that motivation is unreliable. We can't always depend on motivation. Some days we feel inspired, other days we don't. So the discipline is what's going to carry when your
That's it.
emotions change. So you're on the right track, knowing that you know you need discipline, you know? And
Yeah.
also, I know it sounds cliche, but comparison is the thief of joy.
That part.
So yeah, you building something meaningful, you have your own journey, your own time, and it's gonna take your time. And I want to say this, I don't want to get religious, but God does not, I don't want to be somewhere where I'm not prepared to be. That part.
Yep.
Because you can get into a place immaturely
Yeah. You're not ready
and
for it.
not know how to handle it. There's plenty of opportunities I looked at and I'm like, oh, I should have been there quicker. But honestly, I wasn't mature enough to even handle that blessing at the time.
And when
You
you
know?
start comparing what you got going on with somebody else's got going
Hmm.
on, you're gonna always lose. You're gonna always be behind. You're gonna always feel insignificant. You know, you
Yeah.
gotta. And for me personally, on those days are not even just days, weeks where you just like you feel unmotivated.
Hmm.
Those are the times where I just put my head down and go to work. It's
Yeah.
like if
Yeah.
you go to work, you when you look up, you done built something.
Yes,
You know,
that
and
part.
that's really it. Like when you just put your head down and work.
Yeah, we
Work.
we always say that. T, what we say, you gotta I'm putting my head down.
Put my head down
Put
and
my head
work.
down.
That's be the first thing I do. I'm going to work.
Yeah. Being exhausted doesn't always mean you're failing. Sometimes it means you've been
No.
carrying a lot and you still refusing to give up. And that's the good part about it. I think a good question would be to ask yourself, am I repeating the same? Am I repeating and staying stagnant? Or am I making small choices that my future self will thank me for? And that's the part. Because evolution always shows up in small decisions before it becomes visible transformation. So like like we just said, we've been there before. Put your head down, you making progress. Small victories matters. Trust your timing. And that's my advice. Because I've been here, writer. I'm telling you, and you'll get through it. You just gotta keep on moving. Keep on moving. What the chat got? Let's see real quick. I'm sorry. Catch up.
I'm gonna tell you personally, from a personal standpoint, the last time I felt like that the most, like when it was really heavy for me, and I just put my, like, I remember it was a period for like a whole year. I just worked. I couldn't do anything else but to work. You know, when you just so unmotivated, like, or you got so much going on, like all you can do is just work and stack.
Yeah, work and
stack. Because at the end of the day, you can't do shit without money. So
Yeah,
go make
that's
some
true.
money.
That's
Go
true.
make some money. Like
Make that money.
and when you make enough money, it's like you feel better about something.
Right.
You know?
Good night, Couch. Thank you for coming
Couch.
through. Yeah, thank you, Couch, for coming through. We appreciate your presence all the time. Good night, my boy. Yeah, T, you're right. You're absolutely right. I feel like you have to really sometimes put your head down, bro. And do you think, look, Mo, Reaper, is this your letter, bro? Chels, I need to send a letter. I meant to do it last time. Yeah, send us a letter. Y'all see the email. Send us a letter. Ty Pro say house coke is crazy.
That's crazy.
Cree, I missed when my lives was 2 hours. Cree, trust me, it's only 2 hours because it's my co-host with me. That's the only reason. I couldn't talk by myself. Cree, I give you credit to be able to stand strong and host a podcast by yourself. Cree, shout out to Cree and her podcast. Make sure y'all go follow Cree page because it would not be 2 hours, Cree. Trust me. That's only because Tiara is technically really my best friend and like it's like a vibe. We really just be talking to y'all. And it helps that we have other friends like who really know us in the chat too.
Yeah.
Like Rachel.
5-6 hours popping up.
Yeah,
like, damn.
for real.
Ty Pro, another one. Ty Pro be on there for 7 hours. 7
hours. Y'all be rolling.
Man, I'm
so
not mad.
I could just send my letter direct. Y'all would be like, that's gotta be Chelsea. No, we don't want. I like when I don't know who it is. I like when we don't know the fact that we don't know who it is when they're writing these letters because it's nothing like getting people's honest opinions. I feel like you can kind of like be like, oh, this somebody I know. I don't want to hurt them or trigger them by saying something, you know, like we was talking earlier. And you feel like, oh, I was really like putting you on blast. And it's like, nobody knows that I know you for real. Like, oh, I know who wrote this letter. So, but that's up to you, Chelsea. If you want to, you can put that in the letter that you don't mind not being anonymous. I'm going to send my letter confessing my love for tacos. Tell Tiara a little boogie sugar in her gumbo doesn't hurt. Oh no, you know what?
That's why he got timed out the last time. That's exactly why he got timed out.
Ash said she on that lemon drop. Yeah.
You know I love a good lemon drop.
Yeah, go Cree. I miss when you realize went until 5 a.m. Only because Ty be driving. He be up. Chose, dang, that letter sounds like me. That's relatable. See, Chose? That's what I'm telling you. Everybody's been there before. And if not, you will be there one of these days.
Yep.
You know? No, Chose, that wasn't your letter, but it probably was meant to be your message, huh? Yeah.
Everybody goes through something like that. Everybody. And that's really the thing is you just gotta push through. You have to push through.
We gotta keep on
Know
pushing.
that I told y'all what my mantra is. Somewhere in my future I'm doing better. I'm wiser. I'm healthier than I am today. That's what I always that was always my mantra on my hardest days.
Mine was like, oh, do more good than bad. So regardless of whatever type of day I'm having, I'm still trying to just like make sure somebody else having an even better day. So like I think that's why fitness worked for me, because it never fails. Anytime I'm like feeling like I'm getting less motivated, somebody's like, for instance, I was telling you about the old man who just joined my class, and sometimes I'll be like, oh my God, he come into class, I gotta work extra hard. And I don't get paid that much at this job, remember? But the compassion in me always makes sure he has a successful class. And that man's been getting better every fucking week. And he walked up to me the other day and he said, because he takes chemo. So I'm assuming now that I know that he be weak sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
When he come to me, he told me, he was like, ever since I've been taking this class, my back has not been hurting. And shit like that, really, those type of things just make me be like, man, I'm in my purpose.
And that's
like,
truly
I
why
like
you do
being reassured that I'm in my
That's
purpose.
why you do it. That's why you love working with those senior citizens like that. You really be changing their life.
I know. Through the grace of God, and also through like my talents, because I'm like, it's so messed up. Like when you see there's a need and a demographic that has that need, and we really don't have the patience for them. It's like, oh, yeah, aggravating, you know.
That's so
but
sad.
Whatever. Chelsea said, that's honestly how I've been feeling. Exactly. Someone in my head wrote that letter for me. Shout out to God. Look at that. See, Jesus take the will for sure. Discipline, inconsistency. Yep. I played a video at the end of my live because I've needed motivation. It talked about focus on what you can control today. Don't be focused on the past or the future. Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly it. And that's exactly what I mean when I say put your head down and go to work.
Yeah,
Whatever
that's what we mean. Yep.
That's it. Just keep on trucking, go to work. And when you look up, something's gonna be built. You're gonna be built something.
Yeah, all them small steps. For
small
real.
Steps.
That letter spoke volumes. She need to keep striving, and no shame in rebuilding, no matter how many times. You are your biggest problem, but yourself also can be your greatest solution. That's right, Ash. Look at you coming through. Chin up, chest out, slow motion better than no motion.
That's it.
All right,
That's me, Ty. Yes.
Yeah. Tunnel vision, Chels. That's what we mean. You put your head down. I'm focused. Focused. What did Glorilla say? That's funny because I was trying to come up with that. That's they say money can't buy happiness. Shit, I need money to survive.
You need money to survive. You can't do. I don't care what nobody say. You can't do nothing without no money. You can't do nothing without no money.
Chris said, I didn't realize how talkative I was until I started going live. For real. I already talk a lot. So
it works out. It works out for us, Cree. It works out.
Reaper said, put your head down and go to work. Put it on a cup, ladies. Get it. Put your head down, go to work. I like that. Good. I like that. This was a fun pod, y'all. As always. We appreciate y'all coming through. This is big. You cold?
I've been over here freezing. You didn't see me shivering? No, I gotta see what I got this damn AC on.
Yeah, I like how cozy your house be feeling. Oh my god. The sofa is so comfy over there. All right, so this is the last line I want to end with. Are today's relationships asking, because the podcast topics is what are we really asking for, guys? Are today's relationships asking for love or asking for control? It depends on the person. So cliche. It depends on the person. Yes, but I think most relationships are more control focused, and I feel like it's more percentage of people want to control people more than that free will. Like understanding that your partner does not belong to you. Like people have free will. Like you can't make people do or control people actions or how they respond to, you can't do that. And once you give up control like that, that state of being at peace with everything, I feel like that's when real true relationships start to flourish. When you stop taking things so personal. People got shit going on.
And understand these are people. This is
Yeah.
another person.
At all. But good night, y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. T, you can end it up. I'm gonna put the benediction tab up. I like the closing.
The benediction.
The closing words.
Amen, sister. Amen. Amen. All right, y'all. Well, this has been another episode of the Talk Me Through It podcast, episode 19.
Yes.
Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, whether you're thriving, surviving, or somewhere in between, pull up a seat. Let's talk each other through it. Good night, y'all.
Good night. See you guys next time. Bye, Reaper. Shout out to Reaper, Mo, Chelsea, Rachel, Ash was in the building. We had Brownsburg way early. Don't forget 18. Cree. Shout out to Cree. Chose. We got Ty Pro, our fave. We got Skinny Boy came through.
Mo.
Going through Black Couch. Can't forget Black Couch and Mo.
18.
Mo is always. Mo is our moderator. We got a nice bit of moderators in here. Reaper, we can't forget you. You was first. You think I ain't see you, but you did. Always the real MVP. You logged in really early.
Rach?
What you said?
I said, did you say Rach?
Yeah, I said Rach. Don't
forget Rach.
Of course I said Rach. I can't forget Rach.
Rach, tell my babies I said good night.
Yeah. Tell my babies I said hey and good night. Sleep well. Wait. Who? Cam. No, that's Black Couch. Somebody else.
That's Black Couch.
Somebody. Hold up. Lee Turner.
Oh yeah, Lee Turner. Yeah.
Lee Turner was in the building. Yep. Shout out to y'all.
Wait, did you say Skinny? You said Skinny because he didn't got time out.
I said Skinny. Of course, I can't forget Skinny because Skinny always in timeout. Thank y'all. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the show. Love y'all faces, and until next time, we'll see y'all next week. Bye.